This morning is a lot different than every other morning. Normally, both of us get to a park. Mark does his vlog intro in the car, and I do mine before the park. But no, there's just too much crazy shit going on this morning that we need to start this vlog off in the car right now. I mean, we could get in an accident right now and we wouldn't even, no one would even, yeah, exactly. See, so stay by, stay tuned. As that's the word. See, that's why we need Mark. And let's get over to Michigan's Adventure safely and get some rides.
Gas.
Safely, and we'll be back on. Stay tuned. Back again for some madness. So we're talking about cars, car gas, places to stop. We just left like the Chicago area, coming down into Indiana, and we had about 19 minutes, until about that 2-hour mark. I was like, all right, we'll stop then. We had about 59 miles of gas.
50, and it was saying low gas.
59 at the time. So Mark at the time goes, are we gonna stop for gas? Just woke up from a nap, by the way. And
yeah, to see the tank on E.
The siesta. And so with that, Mark looks over and again, gas, we're getting gas. And I was like, yeah, we're getting gas. Don't worry about it. We got 19 minutes. And he's like, do you know where we're going to stop? And I'm like, no, but it's going to be a place. It's about halfway. And he's like, so you don't know? And I'm like, no, but it's an adventure.
It's an adventure. Yeah, it would be an adventure on the side of the road waiting for AAA instead of riding coasters like we should be.
So Mark got scared and made us pull off and go to the Speedway for 334. Okay, remember that number, 334. Now 7 miles from here is an amazing
There was a stop with 3 truck stops that we were gonna stop at, and he's like, nope, we're gonna keep going.
Because we had plenty of gas and plenty of time, and it was no issues
there.
And on top of that, the gas was more expensive. Those stops. You were sleeping, Mark.
Rose was like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, okay, do you have some place picked out? Oh, no, but we're almost at the halfway point. Like, and you automatically know there's going to be a gas station there? Oh, no. I'm like, well, I think we should probably stop and get gas because I don't want to be stopped on the side of the road waiting for AAA instead of riding roller coasters today. Like, all right, fine. Well, we go, next stop is 3 truck stops. I'm like, all right, so let me stop here. No, we're going to keep going.
This is not, that is not what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
Not what happened, drama queen. That is not what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
Just because you woke up in a fit. You woke up in a fit, in a scared fit of, we're going to die from, we don't have gas. We don't have gas. We don't have gas.
No, I'd rather ride roller coasters than be stopped on the side of the road. I'm sorry. There's plenty of places to stop and get gas. Just stop.
There was plenty of places. You're right. If you would have just let me go where I wanted to go.
But we're leaving the city, and the gas stations are going to get further and further apart.
This is why I was driving and he was sleeping. Remember that. Remember the part of the story
that
he
pulls off at a random exit with 2 options.
Because
he
said, pull over the Speedway. Go for the Speedway. And I said, okay, I'll do the Speedway.
We ended up finally stopping and getting gas
at the Speedway that Mark suggested,
which was tucked away in a small town, rather than the truck stops that I'd initially suggested.
That was more expensive in gas because he was sleeping.
What? You can't.
Why would you
5 cents extra per gallon?
Why would you pay more when you don't need to? When you
don't know that though. You don't know what the prices are around the area.
See, there's a thing called common sense. I used it.
No.
I was 334 at my gas station.
Your common sense would have had us stopped on the side of the road.
And if I would have stopped at the Loves that I knew was there.
I knew it was there.
Was only 313.
Yes, there was a Loves at
313.
around the
7 miles
All
more.
All you needed to have said was, Oh yeah, there's
you
gonna be
know what?
loves at the halfway point.
What's
Okay, then you have one picked out. Then let's go. Then and we'll do that. That's all I needed to do.
What's the fun in not just driving a little bit and just, you know, adventuring? I knew I did. And you beat you. It had not even beat yet when this started.
Today,
he's nervy.
Easily be ruined.
He's nervy. He thinks
by
we're
just running out.
He
of
thinks we're gonna
problem. Just filling up the gas tank.
You think you're gonna get? You think we're gonna get Kai and Nathan? But I don't get Kai and Nathan. Okay, that's just not happening, boys. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so to get deeper on that, the boys' flight got totally jacked up. So now they're coming in at 9 o'clock instead of 3 p.m. Sad beaver. That's all right.
It doesn't ruin our schedule yet, but running out of gas would have.
We had 50 miles! And
the car was saying low fuel. Listen to the car.
At 50 miles. 50.
We're about 2 hours out of Michigan's adventure.
50 miles.
It says 11 o'clock arrival. Rolo again says that we went through a time zone change. I don't think we have. So I think we're actually going to be there at noon, which will be an hour after the park opens. But we'll see.
Stay tuned.
Just as amusement.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
I was correct, and the time zone did change, and our arrival is now noon, which is an hour after Michigan's Adventure opened.
And I was correct because I told him that the computer would figure that out and actually show
you
that.
said it already figured it out and would know that and factor it into our arrival.
Yeah, exactly what it did. It factored it into the arrival.
No.
We're coming in at 12, like I
Before
said.
that, it didn't factor it in. It was still saying 10:56 arrival. That's what you were saying. Oh, it already factored it in, so it knows when we're going to get there.
I don't have any proof of this. There's no proof of that I said that. That's all I'm saying.
A dash cam.
We need a dash cam, please. Yes.
Madness.
Yes. We need a GoFundMe for a dash cam.
Yes.
Click down below for the dash cam.
Right. So noon arrival.
No.
Adventure.
No. It's not noon.
Yes.
No.
11:57.
11:57.
Good Lord.
Stay tuned, folks.
Let's get us there. I wanna ride some coasters.
It's just gonna continue. Let's go. As you can see, Michigan's Adventure is in the middle of nowhere. Or in the middle of a forest, I guess. An enchanted forest? Maybe not. Forest?
It's about to be enchanted.
Enchanted forest, yeah. Alright, Michigan Adventure, here we come. Let's go. And finally, after what a chaotic morning, we are at Michigan's Adventure. I don't get people. Why would you stand in a lane over there instead of coming right here? Dude, those things are badass. These are the ones with no sidecar, but they can do wheelies. And I'm on for wheelies. You down for wheelies?
Oh yeah.
Wheelies. So you ever wonder where the Camp Snoopy canoe went? Michigan Adventure stole it. Jerks. Time for a new coaster credit. Let's go. I believe this is 481. And let's make sure we can fit before we take credit. Woodstock Express 481, and I just heard what 689?
649.
Oh, 649.
No, not near 700.
Oh, that's all right, man. That's it's close to. That's right. You're getting the 650 mark.
That's all coasters done here at Michigan's Adventure.
That's right. I got one more to do, so that's awesome that I was able to, snag a credit, and we actually got another one to go. So I will walk out of this park with 682. We still have 2 coasters at CJ's, and we have Frankenstein Coaster tonight, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see Mark's face when we're on top of a Burger King going, let's get an order of French fries.
Rodeo burger.
Rodeo burger, yes. All right, stick around. We've got some more adventures at Michigan's Adventure. Even from a distance, that thing gives me a headache. Oh. Again, you know me with the weird animals, so I saw the lion right away. I was like, oh, and then the goat. Before you know it, you get a rabbit. Good selection of random animals. Appreciate that. It doesn't need to just be horses. Okay, do you believe that? The Ferris or carousels, do carousels need to just be horses?
No.
They can be random.
It's just like a horse racing thing, like Cedar Downs.
Oh, fair enough. I'll go there with that. Sure. But I'm just saying, your normal Ferris wheel. Or sorry,
it could be
carousel. Carousel. I
be
can
a
say
mix.
Ferris wheel. All right, we're gonna get a fast pass.
We're too hungry right now.
Yeah, and Woodstock Express just was so amazing that the intensity just tore us up. So yeah,
Put me out of commission for a while.
we need a break. I wasn't gonna say this, at least in his company, but I might have to ride that with it being the 50th of Knots and stuff, and we just rode that one, and we didn't ride at Cedar though, so we did skip at Cedar, so we could skip this one, right?
I rode it at Cedar. We don't have time for this today.
We got time for anything, Mark. You keep going, all right? I'll wait for rides and all, but I ain't waiting that line for a sea dragon? Are you kidding? A boat swing?
It's almost like the entrance.
Dude, it's almost out here to us.
It's crazy.
That's ridiculous. So note that don't stand up front. There was about an hour and a half wait to get into guest services for Fast Pass. We came all the way down to Shivering Timbers and got our Fast Pass at the general store. In and out. No problem, no issues, no line. Sweet. Shivering Timbers, front row. I loved it. I love that. Okay, so what's the track up top that we talked about? What is that? The add-on.
Titan Track?
That's Titan Track, correct?
Titan Track,
I think it's Titan Track. I'm pretty sure. Again, but I won't lie to you. I don't know the
Some sort of
difference.
retracking.
Some metal tracking of some sort, steel tracking in the middle, So sweet ride though. That's what rides like that need though.
Yeah,
A quick
yeah.
transition helps it. So
Keep
all
running
right,
smooth.
picture time. Let's go. Well, semi-crappy news. I guess our fun pass or your photo pass does not work here at Michigan's Adventure. They have a different pass system. Come on, Cedar, get your stuff together. I really do hope you guys you have a clean slate right now. Merge it all, get it all nice, because the different systems that's hard. Shivering Timbers back row is a no-go for me, but we are gonna go back on the front. The front is smooth as all could be, but yeah, that back's a no, for sure no. Shivering Timbers front row second time. I don't know if it's the green train or the blue train, but one of the trains is rough. The other train's not as rough. Sitting in the front row is better than the back for sure. The back was a spine compression. It was brutal. Wicked airtime, don't get me wrong, but if actually, you know who would enjoy this? Kai would absolutely enjoy this ride. Amazing ejector airtime. He would love this ride. Kai, you need to come to Michigan Adventure. You need to come to a Michigan Adventure. Hopefully I can cut that right. Just like at Knott's, they got a little mining station. So you go into the general store, you get your rocks and cool. I'm gonna go and get something to eat. I'm hungry. Mark had a breakfast, actually had a little bit of breakfast, had a bagel, but he wants to really ride Wildcats, whatever. Whatever. So I'm gonna go eat, kill 2 birds, hopefully 1 stone. We're gonna circle back. We're gonna do the Wild Mouse, and we're probably out of here. I gotta get a magnet or 2, and for sure, again, be out of here and on our way to CJ Barrymore's. 2 more credits after that. Or there, I should say, and then we're gonna eat. Looking forward to this. Frankenstein's the last in, and be good to go, yeah. And get to meet the boys. Boys are coming in later than they thought. Sucks for them, but we'll make it happen, right? Mouser. I believe it's the last one in the US that I have not ridden, so that's cool. Coaster credit number 482. Airtime ejector. Oh, that's a one and done for this guy for sure. Other people probably really dig it. I'll be honest, just not my thing. But the pacing on it is amazing. It is fast. I'm actually surprised it's a kid coaster, but the kids love it, so that's awesome, and they get to prepare for that next level of thrill, hopefully. All right, I believe we are done with this park, and we are moving on, driving to CJ Barrymore's. Drummer Boy is the name of the ride, and the dude in the middle is playing drums. That's sweet. Finally, Mark came to his senses. He bought the drink pan, and we got ices.
That was a while back.
I don't matter. We're still gonna tag on the fact that you waited way too long, so you got to get punished for that. Punished, right? Punished. Like as if it's a punishment to make fun of you, right? You know. Sorry, Mark. I love you. You know. Anyways, I got orange cream, and you got Fanta strawberry. Fanta strawberry, or was it just strawberry?
It was a strawberry.
Ooh, not as good probably.
Yeah, it's okay.
Man, see, let's get this orange cream. Let's see. And just like that, we are out of Michigan's Adventure. Got all our rides in. Pretty stoked. It's been a whirlwind kind of day, though, right?
Yeah.
So we now have what, a 3.5 hour drive to CJ Barrymore's. 2 more credits. And then we got
$6.50 for me. One of those 2.
That's right. You got to take the spinner.
That's not a milestone. Right?
Dude, no. 50? Yes, it is now. It is now.
Oh, it is now.
650 milestone is going to be the most amazing.
SBF spinner.
Who does that?
I do, I guess.
Yes, Mark, you do. All right, let's find our car. Let's get out of here. Woo, let's go. All I'm waiting for Shivering Timbers to maybe show up. I'm going to talk about the park a little bit. Michigan Adventure, sweet park, nice. It's quiet, it's small, it's quaint. No VIP lounge. That's one thing to know. There's no fast pass scan system. It's just a wristband, and they look and they know and they click you in. So, you know, if you want to play fancy, but they do make sure they put it on for you, so there's no sneaky there. You can get it at the corner store, so you don't have to wait up front. We did talk about that. Food's decent. Nothing like stood out like, oh, I gotta go there, I gotta go back there. But Again, not a bad park. It is out of nowhere, you know, or in nowhere, I should say, in the middle of nowhere. But out of the way, yeah, more out of the way. But Mark said he loves this park now. It's his new favorite, #1.
Hey, the front row ride on Timbers is really good.
And that back row, how's that back feeling, sir?
Still a little tender.
Yeah.
One and done. I'm back.
One and done. All right, if nothing's coming, we are getting off to CJ Barrymore and get Mr. Was it 450? No, 650. 650. I'm at 450. You guys, he was 650. Yeah, let's go.